Star, welcome to Spiritual Wealth. I'm doing a pick a card reading today, and the topic is like what's going on in your love life. What's up with your love life? Okay, so in order to help you guys pick, I'm gonna do pile one. It's going to be it's like a cotton fish. You know, I found it in my laundry one day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep it. It means feminine energy, like Aphrodite. Also comes in the form of a spirit totem, the fish, sometimes. Okay, pile two is just this black and golden bag. Okay, and pile three is this packet from Taco Bell, because I have this idea of doing the Taco Bell packets, but I only had one. So yes, it's if you feel like there's some type of secret that needs to be revealed, then this is probably the pile for you. Something spicy, okay, mild. Okay, so we're gonna start with pile one, but before I do that, today's energy is someone's in their thoughts about emotions and they don't know. Someone's in their thoughts, and it could be about a job or a third-party situation. Maybe you're in your head about what person to choose, which route to go. You might think that one person is your soulmate and one person is just somebody that is a toxic energy in your life, and you don't know which one to go. I'm hearing don't be fooled. Don't take your time in this process of picking and choosing, but also be true to yourself. Either way, a positive outcome is gonna come, and you have some type of spirit guides that are helping you, or like your angels are sending you signs. They could be sending you signs of a lot of feathers, but you're very emotional about one person, and one person, your emotions are like, you're kind of tired of giving this person energy, and you don't know which route to go because you don't want to let go of someone. It probably hurt their feelings, but you also don't want to let go of someone, and there's the possibility that things might get better. But I'm hearing like go with the person that's wise, and that is wise enough to not try, like the person that's wise enough to not lose you, that person that has done a lot for you, not even materialistically but energetically. But you're definitely receiving a lot of signs. I heard something about your dreams, daydreaming mostly though. One person is going to shine and stand out to you. Something that they do or say is going to shine or stand out to you, okay? So that's for somebody specific, I'm not sure, but that has nothing to do with this, okay? It does, it might, I don't know. But okay, so we're going to go with pile one, the cotton fish, okay? So let's move these over here. Okay. So past energy, present, future. Okay, so in the past, you were angry about something. In the past, you were trying to see. You were trying to see something for what it was, but it was like when you finally saw it for what it was like painful. It caused you to be in this form of, like this energy of sadness, this energy of like a lot of emotions, a lot of like, you probably cried like so many tears over this situation. Somebody probably walked away from you, and you I feel like you knew it was coming, and you didn't, like, you felt like they were growing something somewhere else with someone else, and you were like, I just heard, what does that person have that I don't have, type of energy. When this person left you, you didn't even, it was like you expected it, but even though you expected it, it still hurt. It was like you knew something was coming, and when it finally came, it hit you hard. I don't know, I didn't like that, but it hit you hard, okay? So, you pretended like you didn't care when this person left, but they see the pain, they see what they've done to you, they see like the outcome, they've seen like, I don't know how to explain it, like it's somebody's lost for words, because I'm just like, I'm all over the place, gibbery, and I'm not right now. Somebody's lost for words. They're just really in their head about this. But you knew this was going to happen, and like I feel like I just heard, and I also feel like God was like, it's okay, because I've been warning you, I've been telling you, we've been planning for this so that you can move forward to better things that are going to bring you happiness, things that will keep you at peace. Because if it steals your peace, your joy, if it steals your happiness, if it steals your energy, if it just, if it takes away from you all of that, then you shouldn't want it for yourself. And God didn't want it for you. God wants you to be happy. God wants you to know that you're loved. God wants you to be with someone that can give you all that you need plus more, all the things that you need and want. So either you left this person or this person left you, but either way, it was a bad ending, I feel. And you were like, oh well. Okay, also what I just felt was like, you were like, oh well, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and so you drowned yourself with like you tried to forget about this person by like dating other people or talking to other people or like being so caught up in other people's lives, and then it was like it just hit you. So maybe you were like in the phase, like, how girls, when they break up with some, or when a relationship is over, the girls are usually sad for a long time, or they're really sad, and then they get over that phase, and then they go into the phase of being happy and shit. You were more so like the guy version. How the guys, they're really happy when they get out of a relationship, and then they get sad, once the female is over the shit and living their best life. The guy is like, I gotta get her back. That's the type of energy you were in. You were in the energy of well, it happened, let me just hurry up and try to find something else to keep my mind from this. And then you were in the phase of, after that, you were in the phase of being in pain and thinking about it a lot. You felt stuck in this energy. You were really angry because you feel like even though you knew it was coming, you were blindsided. I think you were so focused on when is it going to come that when it finally came, it hurt you so bad to the core. And so you're needing to work on yourself. You're needing to forgive yourself, because I see most of all you're not even caring about, like, you knew that person was going to leave, but you were like, how dare I stay in this situation and allow myself to be left? How dare I allow someone to reject me or neglect me, right? And I can see you doing some type of craft, like drawing or painting, or you probably could be like a psychic, or you have visions. Start to use that for the better. Like, you used this gift to foresee that someone was going to leave you. Use this gift to foresee other things. Maybe you can start a YouTube channel. Maybe you can, start a podcast or a blog. By the way, guys, I'm starting a podcast pertaining to spirituality, and it will be coming very soon, okay? Just wanted to put that out there. But anyways, you could be starting a podcast or a blog or a YouTube channel. So many things you could put your energy into, rather than putting your energy into when people are going to do you wrong or people are going to do something bad. Like, use your anger for positivity. Like, turn it into something great. In the past, you didn't want to forgive yourself for this. You were just like, how could I let myself go through this when I could have stopped it, when I could have put an end to it, when I could have been the one to leave? But you just weren't strong enough at that time. So you've been battling yourself. You've been not forgiving yourself, and that's something that you need to forgive yourself so that you can grow and learn, okay? Your current energy is, sorry, I didn't even show you. This was your past energy. Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive changes. Okay? And that was clarified by anger. It's like you have this gift, anger and first chakra, and you have this gift. You have some type of intuitive gift or something. Use it for greatness. Let it glow. Let it, it's some type of wisdom that you have. Anyways, your present energy is the owl. Follow your intuition. So now that you've taken the mask off of something, now that you've removed the mask. Sorry, my son is breastfeeding. I mean, eating. Okay, so like I was saying, your current energy is owl. Follow your intuition. So I'm telling you, you have like a very strong intuition, and you could possibly see visions. So you need to use that. You're probably starting to use your gift for some type of like you know, like you're probably using your gift. That's probably the energy that you're in right now, focusing on other things to distract you from this. But I'm hearing, don't use things to distract you from this. Face this head on and use it to, you know, grow. Like once you get the lesson that the universe is trying to teach you, then you are capable of moving forward with your life, and you'll genuinely not feel negative or feel some hard type of feelings, you know what I'm saying? So you're using your intuition to, I need a clarifier. Hold on. I think you're using your intuition. Yeah, okay. So you're using your intuition and your passion. You're using this for some type of project. Honestly, that's what you're in right now. So you're not even really focused on love as of right now. And if you are focused on love, you're using your gift to bring forth or manifest some type of new love. Maybe some type of new love for yourself, maybe some type of new love for someone, maybe some type of new love for a project that you are deciding to go forth and move forward with. Some type of light is shining on something that was once very not clear, and I think maybe you will be receiving closure from this person. Like right now, you probably received closure from this person, or you probably will be receiving closure from this person. I just heard within this week or within like this month for sure. And this is timeless, so sorry. And this is timeless, so you could be seeing a lot of butterflies or synchronicities, a lot of 777 I just heard. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies, a lot of, I heard caterpillars too, and you could be very in tune with the moon. And so you could be one of those people that know about like, oh, the moon is in Gemini, the moon is in Sagittarius, the moon is half moon, full moon, crescent, you know, all of those things. Okay, my son is doing the most. My bad, guys. He's so funny. Okay. So, let me see. Thank you. That's so lame. Okay. All right, yeah. So you're possibly getting closure from this person. You're possibly getting closure from this person so that you can forgive them, because you've been stuck in this battle of the blues energy, and you've been wanting to forgive them, but how can you forgive someone when you don't know what you're forgiving them for? The only thing you know is that they left you, or, you know, this could be vice versa. So they could be forgiving you, and, you know, like, they could be the person with the intuition, but you're seeking some type of clarity right now. So I think you're using your gift to seek clarity, or you're speaking to this person about some type of deceit. You're asking them, why did you do this? What was the reason? Why couldn't you just be truthful and honest with me? And they might not even tell you the truth. They might give you some type of bullshit lie. So follow your intuition. If you feel like they're being honest with you about why it is that they did what they did, then believe it. But if you feel like there's still some type of truth being hidden from you, follow your intuition. You know what's wrong. You know what's right. If something doesn't feel right, it's because it's not right, okay? Follow your intuition. And if they don't give you the truth that you need, then they're just not shit. Like, it was not they're not worth it. Just move forward with your life. You don't need this closure if they're not willing to give it to you, okay? Only person that can give you true closure and make your heart feel good is divine, is God. So remember that. I want to know more about this. Yeah, I feel like God's trying to tell you something about this situation right now, about this person, trying to show you that it wasn't you, it was them, trying to show you that it was meant to teach you a lesson so that you can grow, so that you can get closer to God. I feel like this has to do with your gift, though. I feel like this had to happen so that you can awaken. Let me tell you something. I was in a relationship a long time ago, and I knew that we were gonna break up because I seen some type of sign, and when it happened, like the day, like probably like 2 days later, I was really sad, but it brought me closer to myself. It brought me closer to God. It brought me closer to my gift, and that was almost 3-4 years ago. So I think like 3.5 years ago. Okay. So that's the energy that you're in right now, questioning why did this happen, trying to find closure and healing so that you can move forward. Your energy in the future is going to be children. So this could be somebody that you have had a child with. Know that your children are protected, or you could be your child. I know that doesn't make sense, but you could be the person that God is protecting. You're God's child, and so you could be the person that divine is trying to protect from this, because you possibly might be trying to go back. I want to get a clarification on this. Yeah, you're being protected from this by an archangel and by another angel of strength. So your guardian angels and God are trying to protect you. So I don't feel like, I mean, you could have children with this person, and so you have to see this person all the time, so it kind of like pulls at you. When you see them, you want to ask them, why did this happen? You know, you're still you're going to still be in that energy, but let it go in the sense of giving it to the universe. Give it to God, because your angels are trying to protect you from something. There's 2 angels that came up as clarifiers: angel of strength and 2nd chakra archangel area. Both are women. So some type of feminine energy is trying to connect to you, trying to help you stand your ground, help you stand in your own energy, in your own self-love. And in order for you to move forward, you have to have self-love. You have to know that even if this person, is asking for forgiveness, maybe work things out or try to come to a better common ground. But as of right now, you're not really emotionally stable to be getting back in a relationship. But either way, maybe you question if your child is safe when they're with this person, or if your child is happy when they're with this person, and this person is very loving and protecting of your child. I've also heard if you were in a relationship with this person and you guys didn't share a child, but you have a child, and you were wondering if this person was ever mean to your child or ever even cared for your child, they did care for your child. They were very protective of your child, and they seen your child as their own. That's just for someone specific. But even outside of this relationship, they think of your child, and not in like a weird way, but they think of it like, damn, like, I really, I miss this child. I miss them, because they seen them as their own. And so they're like, damn, I started this relationship with this person and I did this person shady, and they probably have to be strong for their child, but how can they when I fucked up? Or not even just how can they when I fucked up, but I introduced myself to this child and then I left their life. That's fucked up. They feel like they kind of abandoned your child. You could have a daughter with this person. Also, I also strongly feel like this is God trying to protect you from this relationship or this situation, because I feel like if you guys meet up for you to receive closure, or even talk on the phone to receive closure from this person, you're going to want to rekindle things, or you're going to allow things to be rekindled. And I just don't feel like it's time yet. And it's not my decision, obviously, if you feel like it's time, go for it. But I feel like you're going to be having the strength to follow divine, follow the universe's guidance, and take the universe's synchronicities as signs in order to move forward with your life. You're going to be using your gift and your intuition to as a way to go through the path. I can't fucking concentrate because my neighbor is loud as fuck and ghetto as hell, and it's really hard for me sometimes to concentrate, but I'm going to try. Okay? So overall, you were sad about something, you were really hurt, you were really in pain, but right now you're following your intuition and trying to find guidance, trying to find the strength to move forward, trying to find the strength to receive some type of closure, and just using your gift to heal. And then in the future, you're going to be protected. You've always been protected. You're going to be protected by God. You're going to start listening to your intuition more and following that voice in your head that's telling you where to go, so that you more than likely never get hurt or get in this type of situation again. Okay, so that was pile 1. Very hectic, I'm sorry. Pile 2 is the black and gold bag. Okay, let's move these to the side really quick. Past, present, future. So what's going on in your love life? I could see that someone could have possibly been walking all over you. You could have tried to play the field, and it kind of like you could have been trying to play the field, and then it I don't know the word that I'm trying to say, but like it turned on you. Like you were like, oh, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna be a player. You could be a female. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna be a player, and I'm going to just date around, right? And then you met somebody and they kind of played you. They liked you, they admired you, but there wasn't really any love there. So yeah, you got played. You probably gave too much of yourself to this person sexually, and you're probably in that feeling, or you probably were in that feeling of, damn, I played myself. I gave the best of me to someone. I gave my energy, I gave my body to someone. You're probably in that energy of, damn, I played myself, I gave my body to someone, gave my finances to someone, gave my energy to someone, and I almost gave my whole heart to someone. So you liked this person, but I don't feel like you really, really loved this person. Or you were just more so, you guys were infatuated with each other. And I think you have to come to terms and be honest with yourself about this, that it wasn't love. You just really were infatuated with this person. It was a playful type of energy. And you guys were in this energy for a while. So you guys could have been friends with benefits for a long time. I heard 10 years, but it could be 10 months, but I heard 10. So go with what goes for you. You could have started having feelings with this person and they chose someone else over you, and it was more because they felt like that was more of a stable relationship, something stable, stern, something grounded. I can see that you still think about this person, you still look at them, but you pretend like you probably watch them on social media, or you probably watch a lot of readings about them. And yes, I feel like you watch a lot of readings about this person and you hear different things and you don't know what to believe, and you feel like maybe if I go back to this person, I pour in some energy to this person, maybe they'll come back to me. You also feel constrained. Something's pulling you back, telling you not to. So some readings could be telling you, yes, this person loves you. Yes, like telling you what you want to hear. And then other readings could be telling you, you know what, back off this person, move forward, let go. I'm hearing to go with You want to, okay, what I'm hearing is don't let your ego, don't let your ego get in the way of your soul. Like, you are hearing what you want to hear. You're going to do what you want to do because something is telling you what you want to hear. So you're going to go with that. But what you need to hear is what you don't want to hear. Okay? Your mind is everywhere. You don't know, or your mind was everywhere. Sorry, because this was past energy. Your mind was everywhere. One day you wanted to be with this person, one day you didn't. One day you wanted to just fuck this person. The next day you wanted to be in love with them. Your mind was everywhere about this person. And I feel like most of it was like you being guided by readings or by negative energies or entities that wanted to live their life through you and your life. You also wanted to prove to this person that you could get them. Like, I could get you if I want you. Trying to play the field, trying to win them. You know, it was like, seductiveness. You showed them what they wanted or what you thought they wanted. But I feel like they were telling you, look, I feel like they were telling you, I want something real. Or I feel like they were telling you, I want something different, and you weren't listening, and so they found something different, and then you're like, damn, how could you, sorry, my stomach is growling, I'm hungry. You thought that this was going to move forward to some type of grounded energy, some type of grounded relationship. And you thought you could do that by like giving your body. And they wanted to see your soul. They wanted to see who you truly were, and you were showing them what you thought they wanted to see. So you weren't being quite honest. And this could have to do with like past. You probably think you're not good enough, cool enough, pretty enough, handsome enough. Be compassionate. Have compassion for yourself. Be compassionate. Forgive this person for one. Forgive yourself for two. See the light in yourself and others. Okay, look, I'm just reading this shit. All slow shit. Okay. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and in others. So have compassion for yourself. Know that you're so much more than just a temple. You're so much more than, a body. You're so much more than just a nut, okay? You're so much more than sex. You're so much more than materialistics. You're so much more than something that's tangible, because your soul is not tangible. Your soul can be felt energetically, but you cannot touch your soul. Okay, someone cannot touch your soul physically, but that energy can exuberate, whatever, I think that's the word. That energy can flow, so let your energy flow. I feel like you're constraining your energy because you're afraid of actually being loved. You're afraid of actually giving someone your all, so you give them this surface version of you. Show someone the real you. Go all in, because I feel like someone from the past could have hurt you. Not this person. Someone from the past could have hurt you, and so you're afraid of being your truest form, the truest form of you, showing your true emotions to anybody, even to yourself sometimes, because you don't want anybody to hurt you anymore. You don't ever want to be vulnerable again. Be compassionate with yourself. Forgive others. You need to forgive this person from the past so that you can forgive yourself, so that you can show your truest form of you. Okay. There's something very unique about you. You could have some type of birthmark. My stomach is about to growl. Excuse me. You could have some type of birthmark or some type of tattoo that nobody has, or you created it yourself. Or you could be very infatuated with something odd. And it's not necessarily odd, it's just like not like common. I want to say not common. Okay, like if you love flowers, like your love and your passion for flowers is like over the top. Like you've never met anybody or people that like flowers the way you like flowers. You probably know every single flower. That type of like, you know, you're infatuated with something. Something is very unique about you, and you stand out, and you're afraid of showing whatever it is that stands out about you. You're afraid to show it. I keep hearing you don't want to attract the wrong people. Anyways, the energy that you're currently in is facing your fears. She is so fucking loud, like damn. So you're right now you're releasing your power. You're releasing the power of fear. Right now you are reflecting. Right now you could be doing some type of craft. By craft I mean you could be doing some type of sorcery, some type of magic, more so with the moon, and it's not negative magic. You're just trying to manifest the better life for you. You're trying to bring back this energy out of you. He's so cute. He smiles when he sleeps. But anyways, you're trying to bring this energy out of you. Again, you're trying to show this energy to the world again. You're trying to be vulnerable with yourself. You're trying to face who you truly are. You're trying to get back in tune with your emotions. You're trying to remove the mask that you've created for yourself. Okay. You could be taking a trip back home if you don't live at home. Okay, for some people, you could be taking a trip back home if you don't live at home. And when you get there, you could have like some type of nostalgic energy. It could have some type of nostalgic energy. You could have found something that was like from a long time ago, and that's just gonna spark something within you again. That was just for some specific person. You're trying to get back to your old self, but I'm hearing it's not possible to get back to your old self completely. It's possible to be better than who you once were. So try to do that. It's okay, baby. I'm right here. Okay. I feel like you've been lying to yourself a lot, and you're coming out of that. Okay? Have patience with yourself, because healing is not easy. Healing is never easy. Healing is worth it though. So have patience with yourself. So that is your energy that you're in right now, and your future energy is you're just going to, celebration. You're going to show the world who you truly are again. You're going to step back into being this happy, jolly person. Or just if you're not happy and jolly, that's what you're going to be now. Like I said, you're in the energy that you're in right now, you're trying to be who you once were. But you cannot go back. You can only be better than who you once were. So if you were not holly and jolly before, if you were just this cool person, this chill person that had this type of energy that was unique, that's fine. But now you're going to have this unique energy, and on top of that, you're going to be happy and jolly, and you're going to, I just heard like life is too short to not be who you truly want to be, not live to your true form, the true form of you. So you're gonna, whatever it is that you, whatever type of uniqueness that you have, it can bring you some type of abundance, some type of profit. Sorry guys, my stomach keeps growling. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat after this, I promise. But a lot of people are going to be watching you. A lot of people have questions for you. A lot of people have need your help with something, some type of project. you could be a healer, and I just felt that strong in my heart. You could be a healer. You can help people mend their hearts. You can help people understand, and you can help people receive some type of clarity. So you can be like a Reiki healer, Reiki master, a guru. You could evolve into a guru, but you're evolving, definitely evolving. You're building some type of foundation for yourself. You will be building some type of foundation for yourself, and you will be shining bright and light, and you will be helping people mend their hearts. I keep getting that, and a lot of people are going to be coming to you. And I feel like you've once felt like it wasn't okay to use this gift, or use this talent, or use this uniqueness to bring you some type of like financial stability. But yes, guys, it is okay for you to use this gift, use this talent, use this uniqueness about you, because uniqueness is a gift. You get me? Like, everyone is different, but there are some people that really stand out, some people that really are talented, and your talent is raw. Okay. Also, you're letting go of a heart, like you're letting go of this situation, you're letting go of, I feel like you were really just in this situation because you didn't want to be alone, and you're finally facing your fears right now and letting go of not wanting to be alone. You're accepting that, you know, you are alone. You're accepting that that's how it is right now. You're accepting everything for what it was. You're mending your heart. You're looking back and reflecting on what it is that went wrong, what it is that you could have done to do things right, so that you can be a better person for your next relationship and your next situation. And I heard your next relationship and situation is going to be something way more serious. It's going to be filled with celebration and happiness. It's going to be filled with, like, you guys are actually going to be kind of the same, you and this person that you will be meeting, or that you know, and that you will be getting in a relationship with. It's going to have longevity. And you're going to be firm on the situation, firm on your decision. But right now, in the future, you will be having fun, learning more about yourself and growing, and not even just really focusing on a relationship. You're going to be friends with people, and you're going to be strictly friends, like no sex and all of that type of stuff. You're just going to be friends so you can know what it is that you really want in a relationship. And then you and that person just gonna click. And I haven't really even been talking about the signs in this reading, but it says that it could be a fire sign, and the voice in my head kept telling me, okay, my higher conscience my spirit guides kept telling me that it's going to be a fire sign, more than likely, or some type of fire is going to be in their chart, or they're going to have some type of, you know, fiery, feisty attributes about themselves. Okay, so that was for pal 2. I'm going to be doing pal 3 right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. Okay. Pal 3. This could be pertaining to something about a secret or not. Okay. This instant is getting in my eye. Past, present, future. Pile 3. So the past was you could have had some type of anxiety about a situation. You wanted to know the truth, so you were always in your head about it. Feel like something was always telling you what was going on, but someone was also always telling you what you wanted to hear. You also were telling yourself that this was divinely guided, that this was the person for you. You always felt that, but you always knew something else in your heart. You felt like some type of, okay, so also on top of that, there could have been a secret. And when you found it out, you moved on. You moved out of the situation, but you were happy. It was kind of like a relief. You wanted to be done with the situation. You manifested this, whether you know it or not. Because you weren't happy in this situation. You weren't stable. Your mind was all over the place in this situation. And so you kept asking like, oh my gosh, universe, please, can you please help me with this situation? Please, if you can get me out of the situation, or please, if you can just finally make a decision for me, because I can't make a decision for myself in the situation, that would be appreciated. And so you received a miracle. Your miracle was this manifestation. You expected it too. Something was brought to the light, and it was like you were happy about it. You were thankful of it. Also, what could have happened in your love life could be that you could have to do with a kid. You wanted a kid, and you were always anxious and wondering, when am I gonna have this kid? When am I gonna have this? Or you always wanted a boy, a son. And you were like, when am I gonna have this son? When am I gonna have this kid? I've been wanting a kid, and you knew it was coming, but you didn't know when, and you didn't know how. And then you manifested this though, and God brought it into your life. You received this miracle. This was the past. Yeah, you were really passionate about whatever it is that you wanted. So it could have been a kid, or it could have just been an ending that you've been wanting. Regardless of what it is that you wanted, you were having anxiety about when it was that it was going to come. You knew it was coming because you've seen a lot of signs. You asked for this. And I feel like God told you, yes, it's going to come when you least expect it, when you heal, and when you least expect it. And it came. And I hear that this was in the recent past, though. So anyways, in the present right now, it says, dolphin, don't worry, be happy. Okay, what I strongly feel like, if this is for a kid, like if this is about you having a child, this child, okay, so I feel like all of these have to do with gifts in different ways. So that could be the energy of today, gifts. I might make that my title too. But anyway, so your child has some type of gift. Your child can speak to animals, will see a lot of spirit totems or spirit guides in the form of animals. Or your child can remember their past life. And you're worried about this. You're like, oh my gosh, I've never had this. I've never gone through this. Your child probably says a lot of weird things or does a lot of weird things. It's okay. I used to be like that. Hold on. Child says a lot of weird things. Don't worry, because like they're just in a happy state. They're pure at heart, and like divine is very connected to them and can speak to them through spirit totems. So don't even be like worried, don't be scared. It's something totally normal. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Like if it's happening, it's okay. They're normal, okay? If it's about a relationship in the past, okay, this could have been something you were hoping to get out of, and now that you're out of it, you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, because you have not been single for a long time probably, or you haven't been happy for a long time. But the universe is saying, don't worry, be happy. And you could be receiving this type of answer, this type of message from synchronicities or from spirit totems. You could see messages in the clouds, I just heard. Okay? If that isn't the case, what I also had picked up on was a relationship. You guys were probably trying to get past some type of hard problem, or you guys were probably trying to get back to calmer waters or better things, and you guys are after that, like after you guys went through a lot of pain and hardship, you guys had this type of miracle come into your life, and this miracle has brought you guys closer. You guys could have been the miracle. You get what I'm saying? Like, you guys getting closer and better could have been the miracle. So whatever it is that happened that made you guys thought that was going to make or break this relationship, it actually made this relationship stronger, which was the miracle. And so now the universe is saying, don't worry, be happy, because you're probably scared that, oh, this is too good to be true, something's got to be going wrong soon. But no, nothing's going to be going wrong soon. You guys are in a great situation. You guys are very, very connected, very, very close to each other. You guys could be like best friends and lovers type of relationship. So yeah, that's the type of energy that you're in, also expressing your emotions to each other. Okay, I'm almost done, okay? I'm gonna get some clarifications. Yeah, you guys definitely are showing each other appreciation for giving each other. You guys probably said some things that hurt, but they also brought awareness to the relationship and the situation. And now you guys appreciate each other now more than ever. You guys show each other you guys give each other offers of love, tokens of love in different ways. So like, for example, if you guys got into a heated relationship and you're like, that's why you never that's why your dick game ain't all that, and they're like, well, that's why your cooking game ain't all that. And then now you guys are working on your dick game and your cooking game, and now you guys are, like, you probably cook some bomb ass food for them. You probably looking up recipes on Pinterest for them, and that should be bomb. And they probably looked up some type of new techniques and some new things that you may like, and now the sex life is bomb. So you guys thought that this was going to break your relationship, but it actually made your relationship better. Okay, and now you guys are having this caring connection. There's a lot of tokens of love being given, and you probably thought this person didn't appreciate you, or you probably said something really painful and you thought they wouldn't forgive you, but they do. They totally understand from your perspective. In the future, originality, blaze your own trail. You guys could be sparking you guys' relationship up with some type of seductiveness, some type of different things. You guys are doing things differently in your relationship. You guys probably have a different relationship than the relationships around you, surrounding you. The people around you probably don't find this relationship as normal. You guys probably do things very differently now, or you guys probably are different. People probably don't even recognize you guys anymore. Like, your relationship is probably not the same. It transformed for the better. If this is about the relationship that you were once in, which I strongly feel. You guys are way more happier now, because you guys, it's like water under the bridge. Like, don't even trip about what was said before, because it made this better, made this a more happier relationship. Like, you guys would no longer be hiding secrets from each other anymore, because you learned that hiding secrets from each other only made this relationship stale, only made this relationship not able to grow. It was at a standstill. And now that you guys have shared these secrets about each other to each other, this relationship has been able to have some type of originality to it. Letting your souls speak to each other. You guys could also be telepathically connected. Yeah. Okay, and if this is about a kid, your kid will be learning something new about their gift, about, you know, they'll be using their gift to do something new. So they probably might be into sorcery, and they're going to be using their gift or hearing information and guidance from the spirit totems on how to use their gift. And they want your approval, they want your support. Okay, and if this is about a relationship that you want it to be over, and you that was the miracle of yours, you guys know I'm all over the place in my head. It's just messages come through too fast, and it's really hard for me to focus, because I got a lot going on. But if this is a relationship and you are asking God for it to end, you probably were like, okay, God, if this is meant to be, it will be. But if it's not, please let it be over, because I can't keep taking the type of pain that I've been taking. And then this miracle came into fruition, and God was like, all right, it's done. So then you were like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. But at the same time, you didn't know, okay, where do I go now? What do I do from here? And God's like, what you do is be happy, be grateful for whatever it is that you want it to be done. Be grateful that you're free. Be grateful that new things are coming into life, into your life. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. That was the message. Now, in the future, what will be coming into place is something new. You're finally going to be on your own for once, and you're going to be learning more about yourself, learning more about your life, creating a new life for yourself. Hold on, let me get some clarifications on this. Okay, on top of that, you could be meeting your actual life partner, and you guys could be creating a happy family. And if you already have a family, like if you already have a 2 kids or 1 kid or any kids, like your kids will like this person, and they will feel like this person is more suitable for you. Here, baby, let me fix you up. He's a big boy now. It's crazy. Okay. Also, you'll be receiving a lot of money. So whatever it is that you're choosing to do with your life, you're probably going to be focusing more on your finances, and that is like great, because you gonna be getting to that coin. Okay, you gonna be chasing that bag. Okay, you're going to be creating some type of stability, so that when you are ready to have a family, you will have a very stable foundation for your family. Okay, and for the people that this is about your child, your approval is going to, they value your approval, and that's going to make them happy, and that's going to make your family happy. Like your whole family is going to be happy. Not like, I'm not talking about like, oh, your auntie's gonna be happy that, like, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying like your family is going to be a happy family. It's going to be healthy, because you approve of them being original. You're allowing them to be their truest form of themselves, allowing them to use their gifts, and they don't necessarily use their gifts to help people, or they don't use their gifts to do anything. They're using their gifts to learn more about them. They also could heal animals, or they could just send energy to people. Okay, and if this is about the relationship that you did want to be in, and you guys won't tell secrets anymore, and you guys are in a happy state, and you guys are doing things differently. Yes, baby, I'm done. You guys are doing things differently. You guys are going to be happy. extremely happy, and extremely abundant in your relationship specifically. So that was it for pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that pile. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day or night whenever it is that you see this. This is a timeless reading. On top of that, I did want to let you guys know that I will be starting my podcast very soon, because it's more easy for me to do it that way than getting dressed and having to worry about holding my son and you guys seeing him. It's just way more easier for me to pause and it's easier for me to format the podcast. It's going to be a fun podcast. It's going to make me happy. It's going to be my baby. It's going to be my new project. And I'm very delighted to share this with you guys. So I hope that you guys are going to love it. I hope that you guys are able to connect to it, able to use it for the best. And right now I'm just babbling. So I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day or night. Be looking out for my podcast, okay? Because I will be coming very soon. So yeah, thank you guys, and peace.